Hi there, Dr. Randall Hansen here, and today's installment of my Student Success Tips deals with how to finish the semester strongly. If you're in the last few weeks of the semester, the term, the quarter, and you're starting to get a little concerned, maybe a little freaked out about what your current grade is and what grade you might get in the class, don't panic, don't stress. You are kind of typical of most of my students, at least. The highest volume of emails and the highest visits to my office always come in these last couple weeks of the semester, where students are freaking out a little bit about what their performance is and what they can do about it. So ideally, you start this process much earlier in the semester, but if you're just starting this with a couple weeks left, again, don't panic, take a breath. You are like many other students, at least many of my students. So, if you follow this advice in this video, it'll help you do as best you can to finish the semester strongly. So here are my 5 tips for finishing the semester strongly. Number 1, take stock of your situation. I'm amazed sometimes that students don't know the current grade they have in the class and or what grades they might need in the final exam, paper, project to get the grade they want. I know I do all my courses on a simple point system, so students can divide their earned points by the total points to that point and get their average. They can also look at the total points in the class and then kind of make a calculation of what they need to in the final projects to get the grade they want. Most online systems like Blackboard even give you your running average. But if you have questions, certainly email the professor and see if you can get a better handle on what your grade is. Also, look at the syllabus carefully and see what assignments and tests you have left, what their point value is, or their weight, and add that to your plan for how you're going to finish the semester strongly. Finally, if you've missed something, especially legitimately, you had a doctor's appointment or you were out sick and the professor excused you, and you haven't made up that assignment or that quiz or whatever it is, do so now. Make that appointment to do that. You don't want to get a 0 on something you were excused from that you can get the full grade on. So do that, do that, do that. Number 2, once you've done that assessment, make a game plan. How are you going to finish the semester strongly? So make daily, weekly goals for success. Try to find more hours in your day, more study hours, more work hours. That might mean giving up nap time, giving up TV time, giving up game time. It might mean even cutting back outside work hours. School is more important than work as long as you can, still survive on the income you get from the reduced hours. Focus on your most important goals. So if there are classes where you are closer to getting a better grade, if you put more work into that, consider that. Or if there are classes toward your major that are more important than a general studies course, focus on that. So, make some plans. Number 3, get the help you need. If you haven't done this already, now is the time to get study skill tips or exam tips or whatever it might be, writing tips to help you just push these last grades as high as you possibly can. So do that through, most schools have an academic success center that includes possibly a writing center, often includes tutors for math, English, and other subjects, languages. So use that resource. Talk to students who are doing better in the class. See if you can get some tips from them, how they are succeeding. Talk to your professor. It's never too late to say, how can I get the best grades I possibly can these last few assignments and tests? I always love that. I always want to encourage success in my students. So even if it's this late in the semester, it's fine. Do it. Number 4, stay healthy. This is the time of the semester where so many students get sick because they are just burning the candle at both ends. I know it's an old expression, but what, I can't help it. So get sleep. I know there are limited hours in the day, but you have to still get the sleep you need. Eat healthily. Don't freak out and just start living on junk food and diet soda or some other horrible thing. Nutrition is important. Nutrition feeds your brain. So eat good, non-processed food. And try to also get some exercise, whether that's just jumping on a bike, taking a walk, running to the college gym and doing a little workout. Not only is that good for your body, but it's great for your brain. It gives you some endorphins, gives you some more positivity, and it's wonderful. Number 5, reward yourself. Don't make these last few weeks a living hell or oh, boot camp, I have to do it, blah, blah, blah. You know, every time you achieve a goal, you say, okay, I'm going to study for 3 hours tonight and really master this subject. And you do study the 3 hours, treat yourself with, I don't know, a little chocolate bar or a little TV or whatever, you know, whatever it is that really gives you a little bit of joy, or Skyping with a friend, whatever it is. But reward yourself for achieving these goals. If you don't, it's just going to be a struggle these last few weeks, and rewarding yourself is definitely a good thing. All right. So my final tips for succeeding. Of course, stay positive. Even if you study, in your next exam or quiz, whatever, you're still not where you quite are, just stay positive. Give yourself some positive self-talk. You will achieve these goals. You will succeed. You will finish the semester strongly. And finally, don't let the pressure get to you. It's just one semester. It's just one set of classes. Ideally, you will do well, but if you're still struggling, don't be so hard on yourself. There's always next semester, and you can start the semester much earlier and get the grades you want. So, good luck. I hope you finish the semester strongly. I hope you get the grades you want. Keep on going. College is important, and you will succeed. Until next time.